Hello everybody, we're back with eFootball 2025 and today we're gonna be talking about the nomination players. As I told you before during the last video, right now we are under heavy rain in Argentina. Very dark days, like 5 in the afternoon, and sky is completely dark. Ideal day to talk about video games, watch films, eat junk food, well, at least tasty food, not that junky, don't kill yourselves. And yeah, so that's what we are going to do basically. Alright, so nomination players. I think the language of this system is not the proper one for this video. Now you're suffering the same thing my Spanish viewers suffer. I keep forgetting and doing this bullshit. I think it's already something like a trademark. Where is it? No, come on, dude. Oh my god. You're having a meltdown. Oh, I have a plan. If I just deviate from the plan, I start going bananas. Alright, so the nomination players, nominating contracts, are very, very, very good this season. Not all of them, of course, but okay, I'm gonna try to go quickly about these 4 guys. They just suck. So, Lucas Hernandez. He plays for Paris Saint-Germain, so it's good if you want to build a PSG team. He's part of the French selection. You can use him on a French national team. That's always good. And his numbers are kind of okay. His defense is fine, but he has very low stamina. If you push the stamina to something like 84, you're gonna end up being a little bit low on physical contact. And if you do that and you use all your remaining points for physical contact, then you won't be able to add acceleration. And it's gonna be 74, 75, which is not really bad, but it feels like he has not that many levels, and you won't be able to reach ball control 70, which is not that good. So in the end, you should not go around wasting nominating contracts in players that are not really, really good. So, well, then his defense is good, of course. His skills, he has everything plus weighted pass and long throws. So it's 3, 6. Oh no, he's missing blocker. You see, that's another reason not to get this card. He has no blocker. Until you get the blocker, you cannot play a center back with no blocker. That's stupid. No fighting spirit, no, it's not recommendable. No blocker, not recommendable. So yeah, all in all, this card is not good. Like low stamina, low ball control, low acceleration, low speed, and no blocker. So too much work, and for a card that in the end is not going to be top competitive. Theo Hernandez, the brother. You should have a version of this guy already. If you don't, he's okay because he has Italian event, Milan event, and French selection, special events. But he has no jumping, and his balance is not that good. He has a lot of levels, and his physicality when it comes to speed, acceleration, kicking power, and stamina are very, very, very good. So his defense also is not that good. The real problem with this guy, first, he doesn't jump, so that's a huge problem. But he's 184, so maybe it's kinda okay. His non-dominant leg precision is low. Very bad thing. But the real problem is that he has no defensive skills. So he has the fighting spirit, but no man marking, no interception, no blocker, no aerial superiority, no sliding tackle, no acrobatic clearance. If you add 5 defensive skills, you end up without one touch pass and without outside curler, and that's a no. So yes, his card is okay, and you could add the 5 defensive skills, at least 3 of them. Let's say you add man marking, interception, and blocker, maybe sliding tackle, and then you add one touch pass, and you have pinpoint crossing already. Then he would be okay. But all that money, like a million GPs and 5 top tier skills for a guy that in the end is not going to be top competitive, Jurrien Timber is 100 times better. Paul Walker, Trippier, Nuno Mendes, Hakimi. You don't need this guy, and you don't need to waste a 5-star contract. Now this guy, the brother, he has too many useless skills. He has, in this case, cut behind, inside bounce, deeping shot, captaincy, no look pass. You already lost too many good skills, and if he's going to play AMF, because as a CMF and DMF, he has no jumping. Physical contact is okay, but no jumping. He has no balance to be AMF. And the other problem is that how to fix the skills, because if he's going to be CMF, then but why will you play a CMF with no jumping and no balance and just okay physical contact with just okay defense? It's too weird. His finishing is also not that good to be CMF and to be AMF. Definitely he's not going to be DMF. But if you're going to play him as a CMF, you need man marking, you need interception, probably blocker, already 3. And he has no shooting skills. Shooting from a distance, no. Outside curler, no. One-time shot, no. Already you're out of options. As an AMF and CMF, he has no heel trick, no outside curler, no soul control. So he's missing 8, 9 skills. Already out. Why would you waste a contract on a guy like this? So 1, 2, 3 out. And McAllister is okay, always okay, but I don't think his card is impressive, and I think you could wait for a player of the week. He's going to be given away at some point or the other, because Argentina is always playing like okay, good with this team, the actual today's team. So you don't need to waste a contract in a very average good player. He has no jumping, no physical contact. He's supposed to be a CMF. I think he's AMF. As an AMF, he's going to be just fine. Let's say physical contact 70 and jumping 70. And then he's going to be okay with when it comes to tight possession and kicking power. Of course, is McAllister. Speed is going to be fine. Stamina is going to be fine. But he has 28 levels. Also a little bit low. Defense is going to be around 80, so that's very good. And you need to work a lot on this guy. I think he's missing double touch, fighting spirit, outside curler. He's non-dominant leg precision high. Yeah, so outside curler. And then with all those three, well, maybe a little bit extra shot, like a long-range shooter. And maybe weighted pass, something like that. Weighted pass, low lofted pass. Yeah. But this card is good. If you really, really, really want McAllister and you don't want to wait, or you don't have a better one, or you really want to have Argentinian players or stuff, okay. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. The card is good. But in comparison to Timber, McAllister and McAllister, no way, dude. The brothers are just better. So, one thing before, because I'm going to show you these players on my team. If you have just one 5-star contract, because you can get one for free every season, then you go for Timber. If you have an extra, then you go for McAllister. And this one, I didn't notice. It was thanks to a subscriber who just gave me a little bit of opinion on what I was saying, and I suddenly realized that, oh, there is a 4-star player this time. It's been, for a long time, it's been only 6 players with 5-star contracts. And I didn't notice. I went straight to training, and suddenly there was the option to get an extra player with a 4-star contract. And this guy is not just kind of good. He's awesome. Like really awesome. It's almost like the brother, like Kevin. I think he jumps a little bit less. I have a short already with the training. The title is in Spanish, but those shorts are not spoken. So I put the title in Spanish because there is much more Spanish-speaking followers. But information is universal because it has only a little bit of music or something. So check the training. It's very, 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 very good. Top competitive player. The only problem is that he has not that many skills, but he has 4 top tier skills. So if you add man marking, interception, man marking, interception, pinpoint crossing, outside curler, then you're set to go. And there is one extra, maybe acrobatic clearance, maybe aerial superiority, probably aerial superiority. But if you don't want aerial superiority, acrobatic clearance, or even low lofted pass, weighted pass, something like that. The most important missing skills are man marking, interception. And then outside curler and pinpoint crossing. Those 4 are needed for sure. And then one extra. Aerial superiority, acrobatic clearance, even low lofted pass. Yeah, but this is an amazing, very, 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 very good card. And if you are building a team with Argentinian players, this guy should be on the team. Yep, very interesting. Okay, so those are the nominating contracts. This is the only card I'm going to recommend out of these 5. This is a good one. 4-star contract. This is a great, huge deal. Huge deal, even better for beginners, like people starting right now or who started like a while ago. It's a very cheap way to start getting top tier players. And now we're going to talk about the other 2 on the team, and we go to the nominating league boxes like Japanese, Turkish, and Brazilian. Okay, so this is the Premier team. Oh, wait. Yes. He's here. So Jurrien Timber is already playing on my English League team because he comes completely prepared to start playing. You don't need anything else. But of course I'm gonna improve him. But this is crazy. Check this out. Check the training on this guy. He has 91 jumping with 88 physical contact, 94 stamina, speed 92. He reaches 80 defense, and he has technique, passing. The only thing is that kicking power is just good. It's enough, but it will be 85 or 88. It will be better. But 81 is okay. He has some finishing, but he has curl. Those are crazy numbers for a free player, a completely free player, because there is one completely free 5 stars contract every season. So this is madness. He can play English League, Arsenal special events, and you have an extra player for a like a Netherlands team. He's unwavering and high, and he comes with one touch pass, weighted pass, top tier skills, but he also has man marking, interception, blocker, sliding tackle, acrobatic clearance, and fighting spirit. What the fuck is that, man? It's too perfect. That's because he can also be a center back, and they added the double line, so he can play the fullback on both sides. That's really good. I mean, this card is it's a hidden epic player. Just that's the way I define this guy. Hidden epic player, and for free. So he's missing pinpoint crossing, outside curler, and he has sliding tackle. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defending skills. So he's missing first blocker and pinpoint crossing, outside curler, blocker, pinpoint crossing, outside curler, maybe a low lofted pass, for sure a low lofted pass. And then, I don't know, heading to have the full defender. I think I will be better with double touch. Double touch for a fullback is an amazing addition. It's very difficult to be in the situation of being able to add double touch, but this guy, he's a miracle worker. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the training. I already uploaded a short, but I'm gonna show you the numbers here just in case you want this training. I already tried to build him with better defending numbers to be at the same time fullback and center back, and he's able to do it. So okay, those are the numbers. This are my final numbers, but you could do something like this. And this is very interesting. You remove this, remove this, remove this. That's very good. And then you go to lower body strength, you remove at least 2. And then you remove this thing and 2 here. And then you go there. Oh yeah, there was no need to remove this point. So passing is fine and dribbling is fine. Check this out. Probably everybody is going to tell me that this is better than the thing I did before. But I don't really like kicking power going below 80. And I don't really like him losing the curl. And I think the physical contact is going to be of great help, because stamina reinforces physical contact reinforces jumping, and a jumping over 90 with all those boosters plus 1679 is gonna be winning a lot of aerial balls during matches, and he's going to help me control corner kicks and control the midfield. So yeah, this training probably is better for everybody, but not for me. But these numbers are crazy, huh? Maddening numbers. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the final numbers again, just to be clear. Easy training, so lots of defending points, lots of lower body strength points, and that's it. And that's the final picture. I'm going to put him back the way he was. It was like just 1 point there, one there, and there, and that, and shooting. That's it. Yeah, so those are my numbers. Yeah, okay, perfect. So that's Jurrien Timber, the most desirable nomination player of this season. And now we're gonna switch to Mr. McAllister. I think he was around here. Yes, he's here. Thank you very much. Oh, also, oh yeah, I showed you already Olis. I can't remember if he was properly trained before, but these are the final numbers on Olis. I'm gonna make a short. I'm gonna make a short for Olis and Musiala. So very interesting card, this one. I really like it. I'm gonna use it for competitive gameplay. I'm gonna try to make this guy like a hero. He has to have good performance. The card is very interesting. Okay, so this is the other nomination player. Check those numbers. Those are crazy numbers for a 5-star player that nobody knows. Like I mean, yeah, like he is playing, and if you watch a lot of football, and especially Belgian football, you're gonna know the guy. But you know, suddenly out of the blue, this guy has these numbers, and some main defenders like Theo Hernandez suck. Very, very strange. But we don't care about that, because we want broken cards. Even better if nobody knows the players, because then it's like a surprise. Vieira losing to Kevin McAllister. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, man. Okay, so this is Kevin's training. I think I forgot about giving the second training to the Spanish video, because this guy can also go to very good defending numbers. Okay, I'm going to show you the training first. So those are the numbers. This is a monster option, especially for new players. Crazy. I mean, especially for new players, but this guy is good for me. We can do a lot of good work with this guy. When it comes to skills, he has acrobatic finishing and long throws. Long throws is useful, acrobatic finishing sucks, but interception, sliding tackle, and fighting spirit are 3 top-tier defending skills, and if you add blocker, man marking, and aerial superiority, you end up with a perfect player. I think maybe I will go for blocker and, well, I don't know. It's not completely important to have aerial superiority and blocker. Man marking is necessary, but necessary like mandatory. But my skills for sure will be man marking, one touch pass, pinpoint crossing, outside curler, and then either blocker or aerial superiority. And I think I will go for aerial superiority, and that's it. An incredible fullback, fantastic fullback. So, oh yeah, and I think there was this option. Aerial strength is 10 points, and here 5. You can, if you don't feel like playing that kind of aerial game, then you can turn this guy into something like Timber. I think it's the same case, basically the same case. You go, for example, here, you give him 75 points physical contact, and then let's say you give him 80 in jumping. That's enough. That's enough. And then you go 17 points in defending. And there you go. It's 85 tackling. It's not Timber, and he's still not going to be a fantastic center back. But he has a different kind of top tier fullback. He is a different kind of top tier fullback. Oh, and yes, of course you can remove points from here, like there. And then you have 7 extra points. You could add them. Defending is 10, even 2 more. Oh, there, yes, that's the right training. And now he's an okay center back, but with no jumping. I mean, he's still not good as a center back. But check those numbers for a fullback. Check those numbers for a fullback. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow, that's good, man. That's good. And I think you could go, for example, aerial strength. You remove this and you go here. Those are the perfect numbers. Check this out. 76 physical contact, jumping 80, tackling 88. Oof. Crazy good fullback. Crazy good fullback. Wow, that's nice. Oh, I should have done this on the Spanish version. Fuck, forgot. I will have to do like an extra video or something. Shoot. Okay, let's check the numbers for this guy. Okay, those are the numbers. The brother Francis, you can check the short. It's more or less the same. Probably there's going to be also the option to remove physical contact and add defense and have like a better player at defending. That's it. That's the final picture again. Now I'm going to turn this guy back to what he was. And of course I can't remember. No, there probably. And this thing was 10 points. And this thing was like there. Yeah, 5, yeah. And there was 2 more. No, there, yeah. Oh, that's it. That's basically it. So 78 technique, good, good, good. And my jumping, because I need my jumping. Okay. Okay, so that's it for McAllister. And that was it for all the nomination players. the nominative contracts. And now we're going to check the nominative contracts for, that's half an hour, so we are fine. The nominative contracts for leagues. This is nominative, the nominating. Damn it with me. So the nominating contracts for the leagues, the Japanese one. And this was very easy for me. They are all very, very bad players except this one. And this one is quite okay. So, Naoki Hayashi. He has no acceleration. He's the center back with no skills and no fighting spirit. No fighting spirit, no way. No way. His numbers are fine, but check the ball control. Check ball control. That's important. This guy, you touch this guy, he just disappears. And you get the ball and you score and you win. So, no. A box-to-box with no physical contact. CMF with no defense. He's ambidextrous, so he should be MO. And as an MO, what happens as an MO with this guy? Cut behind, long range curler, chip shot, no fighting spirit. He's a super sub, acrobatic finishing, long range shooting. As an MO, truth, he doesn't have double touch, soul control, heel trick, one touch pass, through passing. I mean, MO with no one touch pass and through passing, what's the point? And no fighting spirit. So, for God's sakes, man, don't make me waste my saliva. Prolific winger. He doesn't have the full line, nor right nor left. No stamina. Already bad. No fighting spirit. No double touch. No long range curler. Oh, winger with no double touch and no long range curler, plus no fighting spirit. Okay. Box to box. No physical contact. No jumping. Defense is kind of okay. 167. That's crazy. He has the fighting spirit and the super sub. Through passing, one-time shot, acrobatic finishing, outside curler. Well, but this guy cannot be MO. I think he should be MO. A prolific, well, yeah, midfielder to center the ball with lofted pass 78. No physical contact, good stamina, good balance. Yeah, well, I don't know. No double touch, no soul control, no interception, no blocker, no man marking. I think it is. There is no point. There is no point. So why are you gonna get that guy? Just don't waste your contract. At least, of course, always remember that it's good to get these guys and sell them, and to sell them for booster tokens and experience contracts and shit. It's very useful. So this guy is a center back. Check the ball control again, please. No acceleration, speed is kind of okay, stamina is kind of okay, no fighting spirit, no blocker. So what's the point? And the good guy. I'm gonna show this guy on my team, so we're gonna talk about that guy later. There is one guy in each box, one good player. So maybe I shouldn't talk about the bad players because there is no actual point. This is easier. These are 5-star contracts. So why are you going to waste your 5-star contracts in this piece of shit that they don't even have an event? So this guy is kind of good. He's not perfect, but he's not good. But he's good. And these two, this guy is CMF, box to box, no jumping, physical contact is not really good. Defense is not amazing. The rest is fine. No fighting spirit. no fighting spirit, not one-time shot, heel trick, outside curler. Wow, what a piece of shit. And this guy, goalkeeper. This guy was not that bad. He's kind of fine, 185, he's a little bit short. The problem is that he has no low punt. With no low punt, I just don't use the goalkeeper. This guy, if he had low punt, I would have gotten this guy. But not like this. Not like this. These guys are 5-star, 5 stars players. And this one, he has double touch, cut behind, soul control, long range curler, that's premium, long range shooting, one-time shot, gamemanship, and super sub. This guy is good as a winger and as an MO. But for 5 stars with no physical contact, he's gonna be like something like Pedri. But his non-dominant leg precision is medium, so he could not he should not be AMF. AMF, yeah. I said MO, AMF. He should not be AMF. And as a winger, okay, he's fine, but 5 stars, medium dominant leg precision, no fighting spirit, And Guilherme, I'm going to show Guilherme on my team. So this is going swell. And these guys have 1, 2, 5 stars contract, and they are even not good. This guy has no low punt, I think. Oh no, he has. This guy has the low punt, but he has deflecting 79, which means 81 on the team. Oh my God! And that guy is a player of the month. Crazy. Really, really crazy. So here we have offensive fullback. Physical contact and jumping are not good, but kicking power is a disaster. Kicking power is a disaster. Tight possession is too low, and he doesn't have man marking, and that's it. No man marking. Fullbacks with no man marking. No. Gamarra, build up, center back. Defense is okay, speed is okay, stamina is okay, physical contact and jumping are not that good, and he's 180. So already out. And he has no blocker. Ooh, center back with no blocker. That's one of the worst variants. If I have to say which player I will never use, what kind of player I will never use, is a center back with no blocker. That's that's suicide. So this guy is center forward, no physical contact, no jumping, medium non-dominant leg precision. Center forwards with medium non-dominant leg precision are already discarded, unless you have a monster like Villa or Fernando Torres. And I don't really like them, but fuck it, I can understand it. They are epics, all the other numbers are just way too crazy, and you add the outside curler and they are gonna be able to score, so those are exceptions. But this kind of guy, for God's sakes. He has rising long range curler, shooting and one-time shot. He has the passing. But medium and no physical contact, no jumping, and no outside curler. Terrible. Okay, so we're gonna. This guy, I can't remember this guy, but he was what? DMF, no jumping, no fighting spirit, 5 stars contract. Let's go and check Lima, Guilherme, and Sato on my team, or on my teams, because Sato is playing the Japanese team, Nippon, yeah. So this is the Japanese team. He's already a starting player because I didn't have a very good option for this position, and I'm trying to build a team with all Japanese players. I am more or less there, already done it. This guy is Japanese. Oh no, this guy is not Japanese. This guy is plays in the Meiji Yasuda, so it's the same. What I wanted to say was Meiji Yasuda players, not Japanese players. So these are his numbers. He's quite good. 179. Stamina is fine. Balance is very good. Technique is very good. He's like a center forward, but with very good numbers to be a winger. And his physical contact is not that of a center forward. And he has long range curler, one-time shot, one-touch pass, pinpoint crossing, track back, fighting spirit. He's more. He has the skills of a winger, so he was perfect for my team with the fighting spirit. This card is very good. I think at some point I'm gonna try this guy, like a 5th division or something like that, 4th division, just to have some fun, drive players crazy, because this guy is quite good. Okay, so that's that. Reason enough to get that guy. Now we're gonna check the Turkish team. I have these two teams because before there was Turkish and Japanese events, and at some point they might be back, so I want to be prepared. Plus it's entertaining. So this team, I want all Trendyol Super League players. I'm still missing a bunch of them, like 3 players, but I was able to replace one of them now with Guilherme. A very interesting card. He's 180 and he jumps 82, so it's enough. It's enough for a free player playing Trendyol Super League for an event. But even if you wanna try this guy on competitive gameplay, I think he's gonna be fine because he has good physical contact for a fullback, good balance, very good stamina, very good speed, very good acceleration, good kicking power, okay jumping, enough defense. He has enough technique, good lofted pass, and finishing. At some point he's gonna be able to score. This card is very, very good. The only problem, and there is always a but. There's always a but. I like those buts. So, non-dominant leg precision low. That's kind of annoying, but Theo Hernandez is the same, and we keep using that piece of shit. So this guy is fine, but he has no interception and no blocker. So he is going to be only an event player. Having said that, he has one touch pass, weighted pass, pinpoint crossing, and low lofted pass. Completely deranged. Man marking, sliding tackle, acrobatic clearance, captaincy, and fighting spirit. It's really cruel for this guy to have, for example, captaincy and soul control. He could have had interception and blocker, and then completely madness. But you know, he's a very good event player, and it's not easy to get a left dominant leg fullback. So I have been using this guy. He's kind of new from last season, and he's missing interception, which is terrible. But he's missing interception and man marking. And man marking, it's a crime. I mean, I don't like this guy with no man marking. But it was the only lefty fullback that I had. So now he's the sub, and I can use this guy. I think this guy is much better. So enough reason to get this guy. And the other card, I don't have a Brazilian team, so I have to find this guy and make a comparison. Where is Mr. Lima? There you go. Okay, Lima, he's an AMF. Oliver Kemen is also AMF. So Lima is taller. Lima has good numbers, good offensive awareness, good technique, good passing. Kemen is even better. Wow. Finishing is okay. Curl is okay. Speed, acceleration are very good, and kicking power not good. Kemen is better at that, but Lima has good kicking power. No, yeah, I mean bad kicking power, but enough. You know, you have to get close to the goal. And then the problem is physical contact. I remember that. Kemen is of course whole player. It's better to have whole players. But this guy Lima is gonna be played like Pedri. You have to know how to play the game a little bit better. You have to have a little bit of experience. In my case, it's very difficult, but I know these players are good. I just need to improve a little bit. His balance is amazing, and his stamina is just okay. Kemen is actually a very interesting player, 4 stars player. And he has no defense, so he's not going to be one of those AMFs aiding during defense. Kemen looks like a very competitive card right now. I don't know. Let's see skills. Maybe there is something there. Oh, the non-dominant leg precision for both players is medium. That's not good. But, you know, I don't have other options. So right now my Turkish team needs to hold on with medium non-dominant leg precision players. Unwavering and standard, that's kind of fine. Kemen is even better. Oh no, what I'm talking, I mean, Lima is for the Brazilian team. But yeah, and his skills are just enough. But he has double touch, flip flop, and soul control, plus one touch pass and fighting spirit. So he's gonna be able to dribble and to pass the ball. And soul control is gonna give him a cheat shot. And then his job is to move the ball and to pass it. So it's not that important for him to have finishing skills. Not because it's not important, but because he's an event player, and for a very specific type of team, which means building a Brazilian team. So if you are building a Brazilian team and you don't have enough players yet, then you should think about getting this one. I think it's going to help. And that's basically all the nomination boxes. We have almost 50 minutes. And I think the last thing I'm going to do, can't remember if, I think yesterday I didn't talk about these guys. I don't want to talk about these guys, but people keep telling me that, yeah, just give a quick opinion. Well, quick opinion means these guys suck. They just don't matter. Even Davis, inconsistent. We were given like a firm, normal, medium, completely free Alphonso Davies card once. So if they want to make us interested in Davis again, at least make him consistent, motherfucker. Alright, so forget about that. Musiala, completely broken. I don't know if I uploaded a short, but there is no real point. It's a Showtime player. Showtime players and Epic players are just too good. He's a whole player. 75 physical contact, 90 technique, 90 acceleration. He's just too good. He has non-dominant leg precision high. The booster goes to technique. Crazy. And his skills are just too good. I think he's missing fighting spirit, flip flop, pinpoint crossing, heel trick, and outside curler, and that's it. And maybe you could remove flip flop and add a super sub to turn him into the classic Musiala. Kimmich. You know, for my surprise, Kimmich was not that impressive. I compared him to my 100 teams in the national team Kimmich, and this guy is better, of course, but not terribly better. So he's a monster, one of the most desirable players in the game. In my opinion, he is one of the best AMFs, but to make him AMF with this card, you need to have 2 times AMF. You need to add. And if you have 2 times AMF, you cannot turn him into a right midfielder, which is annoying. 100 times on the national team card has the AMF option. And I'm starting to believe that card is kind of better. Okay, so this card is not that impressive. He's just very good. Very, very, very good. Oh, and the skills. Yeah, he's missing the man marking. I would like to have double touch, soul control, man marking, and one-time shot and heel trick. Or no soul control and heel trick and outside curler. Yeah, I don't know. And this guy, okay, this guy put a smile on my face yesterday. He's so broken, but I have never seen something like this. He's like 92, 94 in every stat, goalkeeping stat. But so he's amazing. But I went here and what the fuck happened? He has one touch pass, through passing, weighted pass, visionary pass, low lofted pass. So he needs outside curler and pinpoint crossing, and he has every tool. Then low punt, long throws, penalty saver, captaincy. So he needs high punt and fighting spirit. With those 4 skills, you have the perfect goalkeeper. They went beyond duty with this guy. I don't know why, but yeah, this is way too crazy. Kicking power is 80, 82, 84, depending on points. It's what a great goalkeeper, man. He does kind of weird shit when you play. Like he exits the area, the goalkeeping area too much. But for competitive gameplay, and especially for events, and especially for Bayern Munich events, this guy is completely busted. Amazing, an amazing player. Alright, so those were the nominating contracts and the epic players, plus a short explanation on the good nominating contracts from the leagues. Like always, if you have opinions, questions, any kind of counsel, send those to the message section. I hope this was useful for you, and yeah, probably we're gonna see each other again on Sunday. I might be playing a little bit, but for sure I'm gonna be playing in Spanish. If you feel like you want me to try and do some gameplay, like live, while speaking in English, well, you know, just ask, and I'm gonna try to do it. I mean, it's not gonna be difficult. It's just too many Spanish-speaking people kind of drive me crazy, because it's stop speaking English, you bitch. Just, you know, do it in Spanish, and that's why I keep doing it in Spanish. But if you want to exchange ideas while I'm streaming, playing, it's totally doable.
And of course, it's gonna be entertaining. So yeah. Well, dudes, again, I hope you enjoyed this thing, and I see you next time. Bye bye.